it's me, Layla, and we're going to be watching some MSA videos for today's video, and we're going to watch this ghost one. I don't know what it's called, I have to look, but we're going to watch lots of them until I feel tired and I have to go to sleep. So, that's for today, and I'm going to unpause the commercial so we can watch our thing. So, see you guys. Okay, I'm just going to turn this around for you guys, so let me unpause that. Okay, there. Sorry, guys. Can't put it right there.
I saw my boyfriend Walker holding his guitar, and I nearly burst with pride. We'd come so far to get here, especially me.
I know
Out
it's
in the real
disgusting.
world again. I feel like I'm
Blech.
again. Happy and free. Walker pointed
Okay,
at the
I'm just going...
microphone. They say that when true love comes for you, you won't know what it is. My girl Lacey came at me like a friend. Babe, this
There, I'm gonna do that for you guys so you guys can see, and I'm gonna zoom it in.
deserve him. I don't care what anybody thinks about Walker and me. Well, that's not exactly true.
There.
I care about what one person
Now you guys can watch. Don't worry about these. I'll clean them up.
When Walker and I got together, I
There.
was sure I'd added a boyfriend and subtracted a best friend. I should probably
You guys can see now. Don't worry about the headphones. We have an Xbox. That's why.
Max and I were born
Now we're
on
going
the
to go to
same
watch
day in
this.
the same hospital. Our parents lived next door to each other, and our moms were inseparable. Soon, they were pregnant at the same time. I can't
Okay,
believe
guys,
they're so close to me.
I'm gonna change this because I've watched it before. I bet you guys didn't, but I've watched it, so I'm not doing that one. I'll use this one.
Hi,
I
I'm
haven't.
Ramen Lee Min-ho from a place so boring you don't need to know the name. Trust me. And yeah, that's
Okay,
my
you guys
pen
can
name.
watch this
You
one
know,
now.
just because pen names are fun and add an air of mystery. So I put together my love for K-dramas and my favorite movies. But if you ever tell my mom that, I will deny it repeatedly. Now, before I continue, you have to like and subscribe to MSA.
Yeah,
Sorry, but
subscribe to me, not MSA.
my mom
Please.
is Italian, and she raised me and my sisters on her own in a very small town in the U.S. But we might as well
She
have
would
been
copy
living in
me all
Italy.
the time.
Pretty much everyone we knew was Italian. Now, my mom has two talents. One, she's an amazing seamstress. She can
Hi.
make a dress out of a potato
Okay,
sack.
guys, I'll just do that.
My sister and I used to wear all sorts of
That's my
things.
brother's, not mine.
Old curtains, bed sheets, towels, you name it. On a side note, do you know that cotton lasts for like 100 freaking years? That's longer than the seasons of Grey's Anatomy, man. And I thought nothing could compete with that. Sorry. What was I saying? I always lose track. Pardon me. Yeah, so two, my mom knows and remembers everything and everyone in town. And she likes to talk about it a lot. Like her mouth runs as fast as her hands. You know the Bartoli family, right? Their daughter ran away with the homeless-looking boy from the Rossi family. Now, after just a week, the boy sent her back home because she doesn't know how to make pasta. What kind of girl doesn't know how to make a pasta? So now, man, she could just go on and on about these people, and I didn't give a rat's butt about it. But I indulged mom and heard all her gossip because I was her favorite, which is what makes me really unique. I'm the middle child, and I'm the favorite. Yeah, you heard me. An unheard of phenomenon. But you'll see why. My sister Bella is 2 years older than me, and it's not hard to see why she isn't the favorite. She's like the opposite of everything a firstborn is supposed to be. Lazy, whiny, irresponsible, and dumb as a button. Actually, buttons are quite useful, but you get the point. Like on her 9th birthday, she got a $50 note from her aunt, and I convinced her to exchange it with me for $21 notes. She was so happy she had so much money, and I was $30 richer. Also, I often got compliments on my rosy skin, which really bothered her, so one day, I let her in on my secret. Mom's been doing something special with me for years, and now I'll share it with you. You have to make a paste of baby powder, milk, crushed daisies, and a few tablespoons of mud. You know, so you don't get pale like a ghost. And then you put it on your face for an hour, but you have to sit really still while it dries, otherwise you'll get wrinkles. And oh, you can only do this between 4 to 5 in the afternoon because it's the golden hour. Works like magic. Worked out great. because we were only allowed to watch TV for an hour between 4 and 5 p.m. And now I had it all to myself. This went on for a month till Bella ended up with acne, and Mom found out what she'd been doing. My younger sister June came 2 years after me, and well, she's just a sweetheart. She could have been the favorite, but her jerk dad left right after she was born, and I think it just wasn't a good time for Mom to bond with the baby. But I adore June. She's just easy to love, and she worships me. Like, I think she'd kiss my feet if I asked her to. I mean, I would never do that, of course. Only the occasional foot rub. That's not an abuse of older sibling power, right? I guess I'm the smartest of my sisters. And it's not me saying it. My teachers say it, Mom says it, everyone says it. Look, this is a picture I colored when I was just 5. No, wait, 7? Okay, fine, 10. Just focus on the colors and not on my amazing nails, okay? But since you're wondering, June did the nail art. But what really got to Bella was when anyone said I was the prettiest. Like in 7th grade, Mom had come to our school for our parent-teacher meeting, and she met with my class teacher, Lass, who couldn't stop gushing about me. What a blessing to have a child like me. Oh, the year I had Bella in my class, it was so hard. That's when I started my blood pressure medication. But this one, oh, she's such a marvel. And a beauty on top of that. Now, I'm not saying the other two are ugly, but they look more like you. And is more on her dad's side of the family with those delicate features. A bit like Cinderella and her stepsisters. That made me so uncomfortable. Like, you know how the truth can sometimes do that, but why say it, man? And Bella just lost it. She flung a bottle of ink at my teacher. Oh my God, I ruined your clothes. Now, I'm not saying they were pretty to begin with, and you'd look like a sack of turnips no matter what, but I'm still sorry. Actually, they look less tacky now. Here's some more. Oh man, I laughed so hard, I peed a little. Try Donato's new Hot Honey Pepper.
What did you pee?
Get $3 off a large ordering online with promo code HOT.
The adventurers. The farmers.
Guys, don't worry, that's my brother.
Whether it's your first Silverado or the 10th, thank you for making Chevy Silverado the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup.
Was my fondest Bella memory ever. And yeah, there aren't many to choose from, but that one's pretty cool. Mom was really embarrassed though, and Bella got her reputation in town for being a little cray-cray. I honestly never cared that much about looks, but I understand why people are obsessed with being pretty. You get doors open for you, someone will give you their place in a long line, offer to carry your stuff, or give up their umbrella for you and get soaked themselves. And sometimes you try to refuse, but people who won't take no for an answer. Also, pretty people are almost seen as superhumans. I mean, think of some beautiful person, and then
Bad
think of them
person. Give me the
or farting or pooping. You can't imagine it, right? Because how could someone that pretty do something so nasty and
That was
basic?
rude.
Oh no, something must
Okay.
glitter.
So we're going to teach him a lesson.
I was in the elevator in the bank when I felt this really big urge to fart. There was no stopping it, and I let it out quietly. But man, I stank the place up, and everyone glared at this poor big guy in the lift. No one even thought for a second that it could be me. I kind of felt bad, but how could I own up to that? So yeah, life was good in my little town, but my dreams were bigger than that. I wanted to see the world and maybe become a famous singer. Oh, did I mention yet that I have a great voice? Really won the genetic lottery, huh? Please don't hate me, y'all.
I was going to take a
and
different
even
video.
participate in local talent shows.
Layla,
Sing at some
look
restaurants.
at your umbrella. I know what happened.
Put away my piggy bank.
Now I can do
Didn't
this.
go to LA one day.
Hey!
Just stop.
Hey,
Wild turn in 11th grade. Mom was going through the mail
Give
when
it
she
to me.
nearly choked. Oh Lord, my prayers have been answered. Which one? You pray a lot, Mom. Like seriously, God must be tired of you asking for so many things all the time. Will you just listen? You know our distant family friends, the Ricci family. Those really rich people. They once came to town 10 years ago, and we went on a picnic with them. And that Mrs. Ricci kept trying to get my mother's lasagna recipe from me. But I told her it was going to me with my grave. And then she tried to get to the point, Mom. All right. Anyway, they have a son who's a year older than Bella. And she wrote to me saying that she wants to come and see my girls. And hopefully choose one to get married to him. Isn't that amazing? America, and it's 2022. No teenager gets married. Oh my God, it's all I ever wanted. I've always wanted to be Mrs. Richie Rich. Yes, 100 times yes. Oh, it's like I'm Cinderella. I'll never have to work a day in my life again. You already never worked a day in your life, Bella. Look, Bella is almost 20. She barely passed school. She's useless around the house. And she'll never get a job. Also, people in town still think she's, unstable. Getting her married off to someone who isn't from around here is the best we can do. For us. Hear, hear. Now listen. The only problem in this plan is you. I don't want to have you around when they come over. They might choose you instead, and I don't want to ruin this chance for us. I mean, for Beth.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end this video. I'm getting really tired of this. So, see you guys next time. Bye.